Hello folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, there is definitely something strange going on in the mines, and it isn't because of sulfur. We met up with Scylla, and once we finished our conversation with her, which seemed perfectly normal, her personality completely shifted, and it wasn't friendly. Whatever is controlling, affecting the people that are in this mine is looking for something or someone. A person, a crystal. These things have been mentioned. We had to reload, but we were able to save Scylla by knocking her out before the flesh constructs attacked us. We couldn't stop the flesh constructs because she'd given the order, but we could save her. And now the only way we can go is into here. This dark burrow extends deep into the wall of the mines. Unlike the miners' tunnels, the walls here have an almost slick texture, interspersed with damp pressed earth. A few paces past the entrance, the tunnel widens considerably. Let's explore the tunnels. You find yourself at a crossroads where two tunnels split off in three directions. Two tunnels lead to the left and right, while the third stretches ahead of you. You can feel a breeze, faint but steady, coming from a tunnel to your right. Okay. Then let's go right. Walking on, you come to a fork in the road. The tunnel splits here, curving away to the left and right. You feel a breeze, faint but steady, coming from the tunnel to your right. Okay, let's go right again. You plunge forward into darkness. Reaching out, you can feel the walls continuing to the left or right, but you cannot see what lies ahead. You hear faint rustling from just down the tunnel to your right, and the repetitive tap, tap, tap of bristly legs striking the cavern floor. A faint breeze ghosts across your face, flowing from the tunnel ahead. Let's light a torch. You hold your torch aloft, and the tunnels take shape ahead of you. Paths lead off to the left, right, and straight ahead. We didn't see that passageway. A faint breeze ghosts across your face, flowing from a tunnel ahead. Well, let us go ahead. Walking on, you come to a fork in the road. The tunnel splits here, curving away to the left and the right. A damp but not entirely unpleasant breeze flows towards you from a tunnel to your left. I'm going to go right. You stumble upon a skeleton propped up against a small chest. Tatters of its old clothes tell you this person may have been a miner. Let's take that treasure. You start stuffing your pack full of coins and other treasures. You've gained an item, Comtesse's Gauge and 300 copper. Well, let us now retrace our steps to the exit. Trace your steps and make your way back out to the exit. And start again. This time, we're going to go left. Walking on, you come to a fork in the road. The tunnel splits here, curving away to the left and right. What we're going to do is we're going to go left for every single one, and then, if that doesn't lead us through to the next area, we'll go left, left, and then the final decision will take a different turning, and we'll slowly but surely eliminate all the possibilities. Be methodical. Hear faint rustling down the tunnel to your left, and a repetitive tap 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 of bristly legs striking the cavern floor. Yep, that's where we're going. As you head down the tunnel, you come upon a spiderling clinging to the cavern wall. It hisses fearsomely at you, brandishing its fangs. Startled, you straighten up and crack your head on the ceiling of the tunnel. The spiderling turns and flees into the darkness. Ow! You trudge gamely down the path, only to find that the cavern eventually comes to a dead stop. The only way forward is behind you. Ah. That's unfortunate. I suppose we turn around. I guess we're going to go right now? You find yourself at a crossroads where the two tunnels split off in three days. Ah. What I probably need to do is retrace my steps back to the exit. Go here. I know I said I had a plan to be methodical, but what if I just follow the fresh air. So, we go right. We go right. We go ahead. We go left. You trudge briskly past a long, empty stretch of tunnel. Walking on, you come to a fork in the road. The tunnel splits here, curving away to the left and right. Let's go right. You see a light up ahead as the tunnels come to an end. Stepping clear of the tunnel, you find yourself in a new cavern system, a thick layer of spider webs under your feet. That was how I meant to do it. I thought that was just leading to treasure. It was actually leading to a way forward. As Gandalf says, always follow your nose. This brings us to a new location. Brings us to the luminescent caves. A dominated miner. Oh, we have dungeon music now. Oh, is this Vithrak?
I'm here.
Are we going to be facing Vithrak? Spiders and Vithrak do tend to hang out together. Oh, yeah. A Vithrak luminary. Okay, yes. Let's go. Someone must have the crystal. Where is it? I know you're hiding the crystal. Give it to me. You're communicating through the miners looking for the person that took the crystal. That's what you're doing.
How may I help?
I'm sorry, miners, but I have to do this. Or maybe, actually no, maybe if I just focus on the Vithrak,
following your lead,
perhaps we can save the miners. Perhaps we can save the miners. Okay. You're attacking there, that's fine.
Must flow deeply,
you need to shoot there.
How may I help?
Let us get you.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Okay, you're there. Took a hit. And another hit. Can I save you? I really want to save you. Unfortunately, we couldn't save all of you. Maybe I can save one. No, I cannot. I cannot save them. That is unfortunate. But we now know it's Vithrak.
What?
And now we have a Vithrak brain. Also, your inventory is full of stuff. There's Comtesse's gauge. We should look at that. The Comtesse of Monetti was pledged to the Marcesso of Veralta, but her heart belonged to her captain of the guard. When she learned that her love meant to challenge the Marcesso for her affections, she enchanted this gauntlet to protect him during the duel. But the young captain threw it at the Marcesso's feet, the two men drew swords and fought across the grounds of the Marcesso's palace. Whenever they sparred near the fallen gauntlet, the captain had the upper hand. Yet every time the young captain drove the Marcesso back, the tide turned. Eventually, the captain caught wise. He allowed the Marcesso to press him once more. As they passed the fallen gauntlet, he threw his strength into one final onslaught, winning the duel and the hand of his beloved, with his blade at the Marcesso's throat. So this thing gives solidarity as a passive. Plus what enemies needed to flank, immunity to paralysis, 25% of damage range guaranteed for 3 seconds. Oh. Requires no allies in the radius. That's interesting. Might have you hold on to that. Also, that can go there. Minus no can go here. That can go there. Okay.
I'm here.
So, it's Vithrak. We've dealt with Vithrak. They're dangerous, but they're not impossible to defeat. Is this a Vithrak settlement? It looks like it.
Hey.
I'm here.
We should probably tell the miners to stop digging towards the ancient Vithrak settlement.
I'm here.
Likely a good plan. Okay, is there anything here? There is a lot of spiderwebs.
Hey.
A lot of spiderwebs. And an archway leading to a bridge. Okay, let's go the other way
I'm here.
first. I feel like that's the way towards progress. This is likely not the way. Then again, it might be. Also, there's an infinite void of voidy doom. Let's not go into the infinite void of voidy doom. That seems like a bad plan.
Your
Also,
thoughts must
you're
flow
coming with
deeply
me.
Indeed.
You're coming with me. Let's both move forward.
I'm here.
They make quite a team.
Absolutely.
They make quite a team.
Yes.
Okay, over here I see
You're quite friendly,
not a
aren't
lot. There are some mushrooms. Ah, sporelings. Likely working for the Vithrak. There's a lot of them. They're all hostile. So we're going to have to fight them. Which is a shame. Not much we can do about that. Okay,
I'm here.
so. How about thee?
Your thoughts.
That, we can move back,
What?
off,
Hi?
and... blam!
Ah,
Boom! Aha! That did not do as much damage as I would have wanted it to. At all. Okay, you attack there.
I'm here.
You focus this one.
Your
You've
thoughts
got
must
that
flow
so that you
deeply
can
indeed.
do that.
Following your lead.
You do this. I need you now to fire this. Here! There's a lot of them. There's a lot. Okay. Do this. That'll get rid of one of you. Ah, they knocked you down. That's unfortunate. Well, good news. Oh, they knocked you down too.
Hey.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but we can now do this. And then this. You can do that. You attack this
Your
one, you
thoughts
attack
must flow
this one,
deeply
you attack
indeed.
this one. Do this so that people will gain stamina back.
I'm here.
And also do that. Pow. That'll let you disengage.
For my friends.
And there's another one joining in. Oh, you having a scrap? I'll totally join in there. It's a good thing there aren't any ogres here. That'd be terrible. Oh no, ogres! Yep, it's all ogre for you lot. And now there's only two of you. There's only two. And soon there'll be none of you.
What?
Now there's only one.
Leave it to me.
Can have you attack. And kapow. Victory is ours. We have been... What have we been interrupted by?
Hey.
I'm sorry. Nothing. We were interrupted by nothing. It was because of that final effect from the sporelings.
I'm here.
That's what caused a re-emergence of combat. But it wasn't really a re-emergence of combat. We discovered the strange mushrooms. What's over here? The light from these mushrooms illuminates the dust in the air, revealing the thick clouds of spores. You feel your nose tense up as you breathe. I wonder if it's the spores that are helping the Vithrak to dominate them. Probably not. Vithrak are pretty good at dominating people with their psychic powers. Is there something beyond this area? There is. There's another bridge. So what's up here? Oh. Can I open this? Ugh. That's a door and a half.
Yes.
What's in here? Here we have... Not... Oh, there's something. There's also a sporling.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh. There's also a Vithrak. And a dominated... Oh! You triggered a trap, didn't you? Oh! Where was the save? It was... Probably... I should have seen that trap. It was there. Okay. It was there. let's not trigger a trap. These are going to be difficult traps, aren't they? They're going to be difficult traps, considering this is the second part of an expansion that made the level cap a lot higher.
Hey.
Let's have
I'm here.
you go forward, even though you are not as good at sneaking. You'll probably spot the trap. Your sneak level's much lower. I might have to improve your sneak level over the next few levels. Presuming, of course, we get many more levels. We might not. You do spot the trap. Okay. Can you disarm the trap? Yes, you can. In here we have Scrolls of Revival. Oh, those are some good scrolls. Those are some very good scrolls. Okay, there's a Vithrack. There's a Sporling. There's another Sporling. There's a second Vithrack. Okay! 2 Vithrack. Not good. But if we unload all of our sneak attacks onto the Vithrack first, get a lot of damage in before the combat even starts. So, save. Very glad I put loads of points into mechanics on Lirin. It's been very useful. Save and get ready. It shouldn't be too hard.
Yes?
I want to get shots on the Vithrak if I can. It'll be hard though. You're in range. You are not in range. You are in range now.
I'm here.
Stand!
Have at thee! Okay.
Hey.
Move forward! Move forward! Yeah, move forward right now. You're about to be engaged by everything. Go, go, go. Go here. Go here. Go here. Okay, you managed to get away. Good. There's also a spectral warbow. Don't like that. Okay, do that. Haha! There are a lot of Vithrak here. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, you're gonna need to do this now. Also, Lirin has been dominated. That's kind of bad, but not impossible to deal with. Do that. That's one down. We then do this. You need to focus your attacks here. You need to do that. You need to do this. You're attacking here. You've also been dominated. This is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. None of this is fine. Might as well do this now. Good going there, Kana, with your bow. Good going. You're dominated still for another 13 seconds. You can now do this, which is great, because I need you to disintegrate this Vithrak.
It's not very helpful.
Disintegrate that Vithrak. I need you to now with the book. You're slowly taking some damage. This is fine. You got that.
Following your lead.
Good shot there, Kana. And you need to... Okay, then you're disintegrated. I need you to keep doing that. Biscuit's nearly down. You can't do anything. Okay, are you still dominated? 3 seconds. You're charging in. Unfortunate. However, we can do something about that. Ogres! Right. You go there. You go there. You dominated now. You're not dominated anymore. Good. You are down, however. Darn it! Okay. Unfortunate. Let's get a wounding shot in. You've got another one of these. I need you to use it here. That'll hit you. And there we go.
Hey.
A little bit tricky, but we dealt with it. We dealt with it. Vithrak brain.
Hey.
All this. Another brain. More stuff.
I'm here.
Switch to your gun. I like the fact that when you get dominated, you switch to a melee weapon. You are nowhere near as good with that melee weapon as you are with everything else. Minerals from the stalactite overhead have condensed into this small web. Clean water falls from the web and coalesces below. That's an interesting bit of handiwork. Very interesting. And when we come back, folks, we're going to
You're
keep
quite
exploring this
friendly,
area.
aren't you?
We're taking a few bumps and scrapes, but we'll keep on moving. We've only got a few people at yellow health. A couple more fights shouldn't be too difficult for us to take on. And if we start getting... Ooh, there's something here. If we start
Yes.
getting really badly hurt, we can begin using all of our spells. Might as well go to waste otherwise. A mind grub. Mind grubs are today considered a Vithrak delicacy, but the mind grub harvests are said to have very pragmatic origins. Mind grubs undergo a prolonged development cycle, starting out as pale, fragile larvae and ultimately undergoing a dramatic metamorphosis into large and highly dangerous adults. Few kith have encountered these creatures in the wild and live to tell the tale, and the notoriously insular Vithrak are not forthcoming with information. But a few more lurid fables suggest that the mind grubs are all that remains of a second sentient culture that once vied with the Vithrak for dominance. In any case, the Vithrak are content to devour them in the early stages. Consuming mind grubs is said to heighten the senses and sharpen the wits, but the grubs themselves are all but indigestible to kith, who tend to come out the experience with an upset stomach. Yeah, lots of perception intellect, but sickened. Ooh. Well, we'll take it.
I'm here.
We'll take it. It might be useful at some point, it might be. Now, when we come back, folks, continuing to explore the luminescent caves. Gone past the strange mushrooms. Hopefully we can find a Vithrak here that we can talk to, figure out exactly what's going on. But I get the feeling most of the Vithrak are going to rightfully see us as an invader and try to kill us. There's going to be a lot more bloodshed before we're done here, that's for sure. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.